we're in Ascension Bay.
So we just surfed at 9 knots. Oh yeah, Newport. That's how you call for tacos.
Hi, my name is Kenna, and this is Jay. We live aboard our Choi Lee Offshore 41. Her name is Sitka. Currently, we are sailing and exploring our beautiful home here on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. I'm new to sailing, but I'm learning and loving it more and more each day. Jay, on the other hand, was born a salty sailor. As he takes me under his wing to get ready to sail around the world, join us on our adventure of falling in love with the beauty of life and the wonders of each other. Welcome to the story of us, and welcome to Sailing Sitka. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year! Aww. We figured you guys are gonna watch this on Christmas Day or around that time.
Yes.
Even though this episode takes place in the past. We wanted to say a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our subscribers. And thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
And before jumping into this week's episode, I also wanted to say thank you very, very, very much from us for the 1,000 subscribers that we hit. That was our big goal starting this channel about 8 months ago, and we just hit it about a week or two ago from now when you're watching this. So
and a huge thank you to all our patrons that go the extra mile and make this all possible. Thank you guys so much.
Couldn't do it without you, honestly.
No.
Bean says thank you.
Bean says thank you.
We hope you guys have a great Christmas and doing whatever you guys are doing today. We love you and thank you very, very much.
Bye guys.
Bye. Enjoy this episode.
Here I am reading my book. We just anchored last night in Ascension Bay. I'm just reading a book, having a coffee, and Kenna's just standing. She was standing up here, and I was like, what are you doing? And there's been this sound.
Yeah, there's been this freaking sound, and it was like da-da-da-ting, 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 every time we anchor. So in all anchorages we've been in, and when it's rolly, that's the sound it makes. And I knew it was coming from this area, I just couldn't figure it out. And then finally this morning, I figured it out. It was a can of heavy-duty insect repellent that was freaking rolling, and it was going da-da-da-ting, da-da-da-ting.
Basically, it was rolling under our sink plumbing room for the head there, which houses a fire extinguisher. And
So
it's rolling down there.
It was rolling in here, and it was
In a tiny little space.
bonkers, and I figured it out. Jesus.
And my big booty just made a spill. All right, I'll secure you guys. Bye bye.
All right, folks, we're in Ascension Bay, hitchhiking to a restaurant called Sunset Maria's with some lobsters.
Yeah, that's Bob.
Oh,
That's Alfred.
Alfred.
That's Mary.
Mary.
Paul. And Samantha's hiding over there. They're waiting for garlic and butter to show up. Ja, dit is wel zo. Hoi. Galliano's over there. Yeah. That's a, look at that. This is a way faster way to say it.
So far, a cute little town. We just got pretty lost with some directions. They have one main strip of a gravel road, and supposedly there's a restaurant on either one side of the other. But we have yet to find them, so these guys helped us out.
I'll buy eggs. I'll buy eggs. Yeah.
So I read like a couple of books. The best one I read was
The boys are off to find fuel.
Beach landings.
Beach landings with fuel cans. Bye. One pull. The boys are getting fuel right now, and I stayed behind because I am working on our editing. And I'm also cooking some homemade chili, my grandma's and my mom's recipe. So I'm making it right here. Let's take a little peek. So that'll be nice for the boys to come home to eat some chili. Yeah, Ascension Bay. It's been good. It's actually a very small little village and there's not too much. But that being said, we probably got greeted with the warmest welcome we've had yet in Mexico. A couple local fishermen just came up, helped our dinghy, pointed us in the direction of their local grocery store, where to buy flip-flops because Harry broke his when we were bringing the dinghy onto the beach, and actually offered us free mackerel, which was really cool. Yeah, he was just a really great person. We also ran into a couple other locals that were really kind. They have a little fishing store here, as well as a couple little grocery stores. And then one little restaurant we ate at Sunset Mary's, which was pretty good. It was pretty good. And he has a cute little dog there named Lee. If you've ever been, you probably know Lee, but he's a cute little pug with his tongue sticking out the side, so it's really cute. But yeah, so we pretty much saw what we had to see here in Ascension, which was nice. It was nice, a little just a day hop over from Turtle Bay. So yeah, we spent a couple days here, and yeah, now we're just provisioning, and we're gonna hop on over to another anchorage after this. We're not too sure which one. I will let you guys know what one we think of. But yeah, anyway, just a little update for you guys. Wasn't too much to film here, but I will be definitely filming the next anchorage for you guys. So peace, A-Town.
Alright, currently sailing between a beam and a broad reach. We just left our last anchorage of Ascension Bay, which is somewhere over there. We left at 4 a.m. and now it's just ahead. It's like 6 something right now. We had a beautiful sunrise. The GoPro doesn't really pick it up when it's that dark, but right now it's light, but it was pretty earlier, but it's still really nice right now. Kenna's napping in her little, she looks like a little Spanish burrito right now. And yeah, the wind's starting to pick up. We're almost doing 5 knots here, so should be there early afternoon, so that'd be nice. And yeah, little update. See ya. Look at this little guy.
Is that a mackerel? That might be good to eat.
Looks like a tuna.
No, it's not a tuna. Did we throw him with a Barbie tonight? Might be a mackerel.
Yeah. I mean, we could definitely eat this. Pretty proud of the crew here. My little McChicken nugget here. McKenna Jeans Hine. We just set the pole in probably like 5 minutes. And now we're wing on wing. So pretty happy about that. A lot more stable. We're going right on course. 115 is the course we should be doing, and we're doing 114.
113, 116.
There you go. Fucking
115, there it is.
damn, son. Ding, 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 ding. And we can yell loud. Nobody hears us out here. Look at this. We got the mountains and the birds. Yeah, which is a good thing. We caught a little mackerel earlier, so I think you'll see this earlier in this episode. So I gutted it, put some salt on it, and we'll grill that on the barbecue. Now we have the line out again. We're trying to find a friend. The freezer's getting a bit full, but we can always give it to our friends on Great Escape. So anyways, peace out. I got my high-speed hat on because we just surfed at 9 knots.
Wait, say thank you to Deb for it.
Oh, thank you, Deb, for the hat.
From Lake House at Lake Shawnigan.
Yeah.
Missy, love you.
We got a working jib, so double reef, 130% Genoa right now, so effectively a working jib reef right now. And we just put a reef in the main because it just gusted to like 23 knots. And yeah, we're doing good speed right now. We should get to our anchorage hopefully around 2 to 3, maybe before. Who knows? But yeah, we finally got the wind. Our buddies were just ahead of us, and they're like, "Oh, we're getting 20 knots of wind, just a warning." And we're like, "We didn't get 20 knots until now," and that's like was 2 hours ago. So I don't know if they caught that front just in front of us, and we were stuck behind. But now we're in it, which is nice. That's accurate.
Yeah, fucking. This is the shit kids we're in the whole way down. Like, well, I guess they had no wind.
Yeah, they had no wind.
It sucked. Like,
no, yeah, it's fine. Can I say something? And we also lost our lucky fishing lure. It snapped right off, like literally clean off. As Harry put the line in, he felt a bite right away, and then like we just let it out, and then he pulled it in at some point and like literally snapped. And this is 80-pound test line or 60-pound test, but yeah, it snapped right off. So
That was from two amazing people on SV Sombrio. So
and it had been really lucky because we caught
sad.
3 fish with it.
Yeah, thank you for that.
We need to get thicker line. I guess there's some big fish out here. What's funny is that mackerel was like super tiny for the lure we had on there. I guess it was hungry. Its stomach was empty, so yeah. Captain out.
that's the stuff.
Soup that my mama made last night. Watch out. Big one. Yeah! It's always better when you can sail somewhere. But got a motor for the last little 20 minutes here. Because she's right on the nose and I'm not tacking between all these lobster bots. There's literally, it's a field. That's why we have our crew member there, Harry Hall, at the mast looking for rods because they're literally everywhere. And for the last, what, 2 hours they've been everywhere. So even offshore, like quite offshore, they were still there. Don't do this at home. The water's nice here. It's not that cold. Definitely salty. There's fuel and there's a bit of food, but there's no water and very limited. There's like this is a bigger town in terms of like there is a bigger town there, but you can't access it with 3D. We're in a little village called Punta Abreojos, and on the Baja, so about 160 nautical miles north of Magdalena Bay, so in between Turtle Bay and Mag Bay. And yeah, it's really nice. We had quite a rolly night last night, so it wasn't the smoothest sleep. Barely slept, but it's really pretty here. Very, very pretty.
It's beautiful and it's clean.
Yeah, and a lot of lobster fishing.
Yeah.
You gotta avoid a million pots. Seems to be money here because they have like fancy brand new outboards. But yeah, it's nice. It's a very clean town. So looking forward to explore. We need to find a place to do laundry here.
So it's 600 pesos a night, hot water, internet, but there's no electricity in the entire town right now.
What? Oh!
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, she doesn't know when it's coming back. We could have a beach bar.
Oh, true. I wonder if they sell it.
Oh, hardware store.
Do you like it in here?
Yeah. But there's nothing we need. But we could use this.
For what?
When we catch a big fish.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Newport.
Oh yeah.
It's Remembrance Day. It's for the fallen ones.
Yeah. For the fallen soldiers. Pour one out for the homies.
That's how you call for tacos. Oh,
Yo, check it
tacos.
out. Good day in the Panga.
It's open? Are you guys open?
She's like, yes.
There you go. Oh, wow. I told you it was the call.
And it's the red cola chairs.
Hola.
¿Tú abierto para comida?
Cheers. Hola.
¿Qué dólares?
So this is the taco place we stumbled upon, and it's actually her house, which is pretty cool. So she has her kitchen where she sleeps right there, and then she has a little till here,
Yeah, fucking.
and some table and chairs.
Yeah, cause I was talking to the guys around
Cute.
here, they say only call and text works. Like these places and just need Wi-Fi, like house Wi-Fi or stuff.
Next on Sailing Sitka. Good morning, Sitka crew. And the boys caught a fish.
Safety third.
The only time I'll wash myself at sea.
This man knows his way to my heart.
Make sure to subscribe, like, and
Comment.
woo!